This is random breakout crazy donut ball season here again, and it's me because who else would it be, I guess? Unless it's a doppelganger of me, isn't it? Special magnetic power that allows me to eat more jellies. Mini magnetic aura plus 13,000 points for all jellies. That's actually, genuinely speaking, not that bad of a deal. Sure, I'll take sugar glitter. Sugar glitter, wasn't it? Or glitter sugar or pink? No. Nah. No, I don't know her name. I just know she has a glitter. Shining glitter, that was it. Oh my lord. It took me that long to connect the dots. I think we all know what's gonna be on my Christmas list this year. A cure for my memory issues. Second on that list will be, of course, to become God. But, you know, I mean, everybody's gotta indulge themselves sometime. But honestly speaking about it, Christmas, I don't know when this video will be out, but now it's what? Wait, let's say 12, 11, 10, 10? Yeah, now it's the 10th of December, which is, days really do fly by quickly, don't they, huh? Next thing you know, you'll be decrepit, old, frail, sitting in a corner making YouTube videos on a cookie game. The miracle of life, isn't it? Lamenting over the unrelenting passage of time. However, well, despite that, this buff is alright, I do suppose. Guess the magnetism could be a little better, but plus 13,000 points is still pretty good nevertheless, so I am not gonna complain too much about it. At least I didn't get the blast jelly buff. That one was not very good. I mean, sure, you could argue it gave me kind of like speed or something, but like in the long term, it's just not enough speed, you know, to make up for the fact that like its buffing effect for jellies isn't constant either, so there's that. Anyways, I just came back from cooking, so I'm still a bit like sweaty. If you don't like hearing about that, are you even human? I think we all sweat. Unless you live in a place that's just eternally wintry all around, then I'm envious, I gotta say. I mean, I would rather live in a place that's cold all year round than live in a place that's just always warm. Like, you know, the place I'm living in right now. Eternal Tropica. That's what it is. And we don't even have beaches here. We gotta export all our sand from Hawaii. I'm only like half kidding about that statement. I don't know the exact state of like sands on our beaches, but I do know for sure that my country buys and exports like our sand from other countries because we just don't have enough. They do have like several land reclamation like projects going on, so that should give you some sense of just like how desperate we are for land. Despite that though, and despite the large amount of houses that are still kind of unoccupied, and the fact that we're building more and more every year, seems to never be enough, you know. I mean, cost of living, inflation and all, but like, there's only so much you can blame on that until you realize rent prices are just ridiculous, alright? Sure, my Thai fund may cost me $5 for like one meat, one fish and one veggie, but it is not normal. It will price me $450 for a singular bed in a room that I still have to share with someone else. And no toilet. And sure, maybe some of you who live in like the super urbanite areas like the place I kinda live in right now, we think that's not so bad. But like at least you guys kind of have some choice, like you guys have space and land, you know. Your city isn't the entirety of your country, you know. Like you don't have to go online and register for something, and then when they ask you what your country and what the city you reside in is, you don't have to put in Singapore, Singapore. Okay, you can tell I'm very salty about this, you know. Salty as the Dead Sea, but not as pretty, however. It's a shame. Like crystals growing on my face. Even if it's salt crystals, that would still be nice. Unless I melted in the rain like I was supposed to say a leech, but no, leeches like melt from salt. So just melt in the rain, I guess. Like salt. From salt to salt. By salt. Into salt. You only come here for the best of commentary. That's what this is. Hey, where's my monster? He's gone. He ran away. I'm fighting hallucinations in my mind. Well, not me, but Rambutan is. You should seek help soon, Rambutan. Now it'll be too late. Demons will take over. And next, the liberals will be coming for your cereal. Americans and their politics, man. You can never run away from them. Like, this should be a tutorial on how to alienate like 80% of your audience. I see my analytics, okay? I know that besides Ecuador, and Thailand, it's a whole bunch of United States people. 1, 2. No, my HP potion. Alright, it's fine. We'll live. Give me a better one this time then. Third combo. Nothing terribly. Okay. So, it's alright, my man. I even have a bear jelly pendant to help me out with this. Sure. You know what? Like, I'm just not gonna question it. Oh! For a moment I thought I got cheated by this legendary buff. I thought it's one that only activated when you got a giant jelly, and those are not that easy to find, But if it gives me one every like set amount of like seconds or so, then I can live with it. Perhaps even thrive. But whatever. Thriving is for people with stackable legendary buffs. Not me. I'm a plebeian that only has one. That works on its own. Like how this game just spites me so much. It has voice recognition, I'm telling you. I should not have signed away my terms and conditions just like that. But too bad, I think we all know that I never read them. I mean, for all I know, they asked me to give up my soul to Gingerbrave, in a blood ritual, but it's fine. I mean, even in the Bible, Abraham had to go sacrifice like a goat to God, so Gingerbrave asking for a blood ritual of 3 sheep heads isn't too bad, I do suppose. I just don't know where I'm gonna get sheep from. The price of lamb meat is absolutely horrible these days. I don't know how you expect me to get a live one. Unless Gingerbrave is willing to help me smuggle things past customs, but you know what they say, the braver you are, the more black market smuggling of goods you can do. Yeah. 1, 2. There we go. And here we are in Tropical Soda Falls. Tropical Soda. The only thing I can imagine now when I think of Tropical Soda Falls is just how many ants would be there. The moment when your days of youth are far behind you, is when the first thing you think of Tropical Soda Falls is the ant problem. The wondrous imaginations of my childhood. How I wish I could go back. Actually, not really. I'm super dumb, and I was even dumber back then. Maybe it's for the better of society. I don't revert back to my pre-pubescent age, I do suppose. Not that I'm any less of a child now, I do suppose, but I have learned to keep my mouth shut a little bit more. Unfortunately, not that much. But for our purposes, my mouth and how big it can get, it's alright. It's alright shape. A buff with giant bear jellies and rainbow bear jellies would actually be pretty decent around here. Didn't mean to do it. Oh well. It's inevitable that you'll hit a few obstacles in life. So I'm just gonna take this as an excuse and not retry again. Cause I think my phone's gonna run out of space if I do that. Technical issues, hey. I mean, if there's any resident millionaire watching me play this children's game, or would like to donate me $1,000 to get better equipment, 我不介意, okay? I'm not gonna mind. Just gonna say it in the most salacious voice you've ever heard me in. Probably not. I've said more terrible things before. What terrible things, you may ask? I don't know. I don't think any of us want to know. It's been scrubbed from the collective memory of humankind. Ooh, now this is one selection. I'm gonna go with this guy because I plan to get a shield buff later on anyway, so it's not too bad, not too bad. Okay, there we go. I mean, Logan Dragon is good, but Lobster was also buffed pretty recently, and I mean, buffs are always just good for long term, you know. But while legendaries are good for points, in terms of the fact that like they won't be able to sustain you for long term, so they're better used and chosen for later rounds, like 8 or 9 or 10. Cause that's when you don't need to like look for buffs anymore, cause you're supposed to have collected all of them around that time and made up like your strategy in random breakout. I mean, as much strategy as there would be, I still supposed to praying for RNGs to just swoop down from the heavens after a 3-month hiatus, but who knows. Sometimes I look at Lobster. Okay, maybe not sometimes, maybe just this time, but hey man, commentary is hard for me. But anyways, sometimes you just look at Lobster and you kind of wonder, I wish I had that kind of dedication, you know. I mean, sure, it's evil and bad and whatever, but like, you know, if I had that kind of dedication to stuff, like I wouldn't be half as messed up as I was right now. Jewels and ruminations upon my purpose in life has been once again void by the existence of shinies. There we go. 3, 1, 2. There we go. Oh, and then we revive. Shinies. I love bells so much, man. I know that's just off topic, but my brain can't help it. I think of shinies and trinkets and I think of bells. They're like the perfect thing. It's kind of useless and you don't really need, but are shiny enough that I want to keep them all the time. They're so cute. Bells. You know, they're tiny and they're small and you ring them and they make a little twing 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 noise. And it's cute. Oh, and then you rattle them and you bring them around. It's adorable. This, however, is not. No matter how much you try to dress up as a Shiba Inu, Wolverine, I don't know. Mister, not terribly adorable, I would say. What is this? Hey, I've been pitted by the game. Look at this. Look, let me show you just how. Come on, man. That's just not fair. Yeah, I've been pitted by the game. They drew up a map. They said, this is where we're gonna dig out an abyss in the middle of the road. And this is how a certain someone is gonna fall on it and get trapped. Because they are a tiger in a stereotypical fairy tale story, and they will go into the hole and eat the meat, and they will die a very agonizing, suffering death because the meat wasn't even real. It was made out of illusions and all the dreams and hopes I have had over the years. Look, man, I'm not dramatic. I just love to play. Peaceful grass village. Don't recall which one has more obstacles, but it's fine. Okay, let's activate our skill here. Come on. I feel like if they ever buff this guy again, they would probably make it so he didn't fall down holes when he was in his skill. So there's that. It is the curse of you guys not looking into my life, living in my walls, because you don't know about the fact that I just had to leave to do something. Namely, restock the shampoo. I've been attacked by double standards. Okay, maybe not attacked, but still. 也不服, okay? Though I feel a little bit aggrieved here. if you will. If you will so may. I mean, just because I have long hair and it's a little bit greasy, what's so bad about it, okay? I mean, my brother has like short hair among coconut mushroom, and his hair is like 2 times greasier than mine. I don't know why you're coming after me for this. I mean, if you wanna like reprimand me for keeping long hair because I shed hair like a husky would in sudden summer, nevertheless. Yeah, nonetheless. Ugh, English. Then maybe it's a bit more reasonable. Like, if you're gonna be attacking someone for greasy hair, it should not be me. Or at the very least, don't just attack me on it, okay? Solidarity in suffering. SIS. Huh? We'll have the good old values of past days gone. Now people can just attack me without attacking someone else. Oh. Okay, no, it's not an attack. But still, I have a limited vocabulary, alright? It's all I know. The conflict, the war. Oh, it's all I know. Okay, there we go. Skill activation, give me this. Give me. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 486 million. Okay, so not the greatest, but it's not the worst either. Let's hopefully find someone with a decent buff. Or at least someone who's decent in the meta around here. Which is none of these guys. Haha. Okay, that's just a bit ridiculous. But it will make me look good for the thumbnail, so content, I guess. Throwing for content. Maybe. I don't know. I have a shield treasure here, so that basically means right now I have a 22%, not 22%. At the very least, they'd say 11,000, right? Yeah, according to that plus my original game given buff. So 11,000 plus 11,000, 22,000 plus 13,000, which is plus 35,000 points whenever I have a shield for all jellies now. Yeah, that's pretty good, but only if I manage to get a shield. I need to get one at all costs after this. I mean, I got tempted, by the allure of vampire before this, But you need to keep a damper on that. Hey, you need to find a shield first. Always use protection, kids. It's very important. Even if you're having sex with your mates, your homies, it's still good to have protection. Protection keeps the STDs away. Yeah, that plus 35,000 points for all jellies is definitely showing its efficacy right now. Man. Good points, man. Good points. I'm gonna stop saying man. I need to say things like mate more or something. My mate. Oh, my mate. Maybe not in that manner, but probably don't use the word man so much. Maybe guy or something. Hey guy, it's me again. I don't know. I really wasn't thinking that much. And I got like Mr. Wolverine's buff for plus 50% like timing for power jellies, but like I realized it's actually pretty decent. Who knew being an idiot actually doesn't have that many consequences? Cause it's a game. It's the game of life. I'm kidding. I don't have enough money to play in the game of life. Oh, HP. There we go. We've really been rising up the ranks lately, I have to say. 812 million is pretty decent score. Just let that sink in for the thumbnail. Ooh. No. 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 Well, we had a good run, guys. Bear jellies. Oh, I could not resist it. God, my self-control is terrifyingly bad. I'm telling you people. Don't be like me, kids. You gotta have better self-control. Discipline is very important in life. I said I wanted that shield, but I didn't get it. And I fell for the bad jellies. I cannot forgive myself for this transgression. Well, the magical recording powers have struck again. I have been called away for the holy duty of washing dishes. How I wish I could own a dishwasher. I guess that's just something for like rich people to have, I do suppose. I wish I could have a dryer too, so I don't have to hang up the clothing or collect them, you know. Oh well, convenience is reserved for the affluent. A dryer would be nice, and a dishwasher. Oh, a dishwasher. Well, that aside, I really do have to find something with a bunch of shields later because this is not gonna like make it, you know. I'm gonna hit an obstacle at some point and immediately die because I have plus 80% collision damage. And I just need the points from like plus 35,000 points. It's just, you can't give that up, man. You really can't. Or maybe you can if you're me, you know. Everything I have, I'll watch it go slowly, mournfully, over the horizon. They run away. Honestly, I don't even blame them half as much. If I was an epic buff, I too would run away from me. But it's the Rambutan village, and I'm coming for that Rambutan ass, baby. It may not be bountiful as a peach, but I can sure tell you, that ass is hairy. Anyways, shield, oh my god. The RNGesus has delivered. Mary has heard my prayers, and she has come down from the divine skies and given me a shield with a legendary that I cannot pass up under any circumstance. By Mary's crook. Oh, that's good. The game heard my prayers. Just wait and see. Next episode, I'm gonna get like 30th rank with somehow 5 legendary buffs, which is just gonna make it all the more painful. And then it's gonna turn out I forgot to play in Grand Champions League, so I miss out on like little jelly skins too. And then my phone breaks, so I can't even play the game anymore. Like, that's just what's gonna happen, alright? Look at that, 0.2% chance, and I still get bitter red jelly. So what is this? Oh, it's fine. I'm not gonna like squabble over the little nitty gritty, you know. The big picture is here, and it's full of bitter red jellies apparently, and shields buffs. Oh, that's good. Cannot believe that happened though. Legendary plus the buff I just needed, you know. It's the key. Oh, shield me from this terror. Who needs protection when you just can be single? My god, romance is overrated, I'm telling you people. Like kids, don't buy into it. You've been hypnotized, you've been brainwashed. Romance isn't the only way you can view the world in. You can love anybody and everybody without thinking about sexual intercourse. Alright? The world is a much bigger place than that. Then again, I wouldn't know, I do suppose. I mean, familial love and love among friends is love. So I don't know why romantic love is treasured so much, but who knows, man. Like, my brain is a bit too broken for that understanding of the world. And we all just live in peace. The funny thing is that despite having all these buffs and all, and even a legendary, still haven't managed to pass like Empire's score of 708 million if I'm not wrong yet. Or maybe I can. Oh yeah, okay, well, that's definitely one. 728 million. Now that's going in the thumbnail. Oh yeah. Not like it will shoot me up to virality anyway, so I don't know why I keep thinking about that stuff. I'm gonna take you, I guess. I mean, compared to Bellflower, this guy here is pretty good in terms of distance. and speed, and I think she also destroys obstacles, so that's really good too. This guy here, oh, just gotta say though, she's really handsome. My god, I wish I could rock an outfit like that too. I'm telling you, if I ever showed off like a top upper half of my body to people, I'll get called out for public indecency and then be let out of jail like 2 days after, because Singapore is fertile ground for sexual offenses. My god, you know, like who even goes to like NUS for the education anymore? They just go there to commit like sexual crimes. I'm telling you. Still haven't forgotten how they didn't penalize that one kid who went around doing horrifying things to ladies, to girls, to other kids, and then he just got off like scot-free, cause apparently like they said he had a very promising future. You know, I guess the one ticket to just never getting punished in Singapore is for getting away with like a slap on the wrist, and like a really soft slap on the wrist too. Is you just gotta be an A star student, you know, an A plus A1 student, and you gotta be rich, and that's basically it. Morals are unnecessary here. Maybe there's something to be said for like the pursuit of grades and education for the sake of it, with no consideration for like moral values at all. It's not the type of environment you want, but it do be like that sometimes. Hey, you just gotta live with it. Anyways, pretty good, not gonna lie. Third rank is alright. Well, I'm more interested in the buffs. I like the buffs, pretty decent. Didn't expect this guy, but oh well. It was still the shields that really did us good. Anyways, we've reached the end, so as always, let's thank all our comrades here for running with us, and thank you to you too for watching. Take care of yourself, and don't do crimes unless you really need to. That's it. Love ya.